Happy Plaid Friday, folks. Today is the big day to head downtown and do your shopping. It's also a big day to head to Two Rivers Gallery and do some more shopping there because they have a holiday market with a kids' craft zone to boot. You're making some mementos that will last for ages. Things that you'll pull out in 20 years ago, be like, ha, remember this? You made this as a kid. We're going to show you all that and more on CKPG Today. Tis the season for plenty of great events here in Prince George, including the Whimsy and Wonder Holiday Market. Did I get that right?
That's right.
Yes, I nailed it. The title of the event here at Two Rivers Gallery coming up on Friday, which is today, which is so wonderful. You get to pair it with Plaid Friday, get to pair it with the Civic Light Up. You get to come check out a bunch of wonderful vendors and some crafts as well, which we're going to show you today with Pam. Thanks for making the time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, back for another year. This is great.
Yeah.
The holiday market this year, any big changes or kind of what people would expect?
It's, very much the same as last year. We have some people that came last year who are back again, and we also have some new people. I guess the biggest change is that we've aligned the market this year with the lighting of the Christmas tree outside. So, the Civic Center and just out in the square is going to be a really, really amazing space. And we're a part of that, so I'm excited.
I think it's awesome, and these are going to be hot commodities. We got some items on the counter because while they last here, because this is how this works. There's going to be so many people down here. I expect there's going to be a lot of people through Two Rivers as well.
Oh yeah.
Where do you want to start here to kind of showcase some of the items, Pam?
Well, this is just a sneak peek of some of. We always do this really beautiful raffle. All the artists donate a piece of their work, and so we do this beautiful setup upstairs where people can purchase tickets for $2 and put them in the item of their choice. So this is just a sneak peek of some of the items that will be available. So we have Mo Hamilton and Nicole Zabelski, Art Becky, Madeline Clapper, and Lizanna Waugh and Debbie Coxon. So this is just a few, and there's about 25 other items that will be
25 other items.
25 other items that'll be available for auction. So
that is super fun. I want to just focus on the part that you mentioned, the handmade part of this. Like, this is amazing. Even just to look at this Christmas tree, the amount of hours made, like it take, I guess, to really make any of this stuff.
Yes.
It's really impressive.
It is. Each artist, I feel like the amount of time and care and love that goes into the work, whether it be this or even, pottery.
The pottery's impossible.
Takes weeks.
Crazy.
From forming it to the drying process to glazing to firing, like just everything is really, really special in that way. And so, and like I said, handmade aspect, that's something that really is important to me. And it's just something that I find rare to come across with markets. So it's just, I think that's a really special thing with this one. So I think people enjoy it.
So the market, when does it open?
So Friday from 5:30 to 8 p.m.
Okay.
And then Saturday 10 to 5.
Double duty. Okay, so
That's
this is good. So in case you don't want to come down here on Friday, you can catch it on Saturday as well, or vice versa. Admission by donation, we got that out of the way. The other thing I was going to mention, it's for the whole family. It's Two Rivers, of course. There's lots going on. You can check out like exhibits and the market, everything at the same time.
Absolutely.
Come in here to the gift shop as well, where we're standing. Any particular thing you're most excited about for the event, though?
Oh, I think just, having the artists here, it's just the vibe of it is just so joyful. So that's always a really exciting part. But I also love the raffle because I just get to do the setups and, kind of each one is going to have a little write-up of the artist. And so you get to know a little bit about them too. And so it's just a very joyful place to be in that time, and just the music and the people talking and interacting with the artists. It's just a really nice place to be. So I'm excited for that.
All local regional artists?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very PG based, and we have a few. I think the furthest person coming is from Smithers.
Gotcha.
But we have so much local talent that it's like it's not hard to find people for this market, and I'm so happy we get to showcase that. We're very lucky to have that in this town.
How many years have been going on?
This market?
Yeah.
This is only my second year
This
doing
is your
it.
second year, yeah.
I know they've done it in the past.
Yeah.
But again, this is
Yeah,
only
because
my
it's not a
second
big
time.
anniversary this year, but it has been going on for a while. So,
I
yeah.
think so. I mean, every person does it a little bit differently.
Yeah.
So this is only my second time. But I just really like to make it a market that feels special for not only the artists, but the people who are coming, just so, they feel like they're getting to know different artists.
And you're like, hey, this artist, this artisan made this with their bare hands. Crazy.
Yeah.
Imagine if I did this, it wouldn't turn out nearly as nice.
Yeah. It's all, like I said, everything is just really special, and the time and care that people put into it. And, people who come and visit, they're not going to be disappointed because there's something for everybody.
This is true. Something for everyone at Two Rivers Gallery. Okay, now speaking of everyone, let's talk about the kids here and the Kids Craft Corner. You ready to go get to some crafting action?
I am. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Go.
Oop. Oh, my pom-pom still.
Oh, yeah, here's it. Yeah, okay.
There will be time for things to dry at the market.
This is the thing.
Miss an episode? That's okay, life gets busy. We get it. Or maybe you didn't miss anything, but you're here to watch that one feature again because honestly, it was that good. No judgment. Here's the good news. You can relive every moment of the CKPG Today Show whenever you want. Head over to ckpgtoday.ca, click on the Today Show tab, and voila. So grab some snacks, kick back, and binge away because let's face it, life's too short to miss out on great local TV.
Now it's time to talk about the Christmas crafts as part of the Whimsy and Wonder Holiday Market. I'm excited for this part, Pam.
Yeah, me too. This year, we're doing these little paper snow globes, kind of a little theme this year. It's on our poster, and so I thought that'd be fun. And then our wonderful programmer, Maya, put together these little templates for these little paper ornaments. And she kind of did these ones up for us so we can just kind of finish them off. I know she's fantastic. So we're going to have a tree and a gingerbread man, and there's also a snowman. So
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your tips before we go here?
Ooh, make them just go all out, be as creative as you want. And we have these awesome paint markers that just
Yes.
make things shine.
Okay.
So let's say just, decorate
great.
some drawing,
Okay.
put a face if you
Already
want.
good. We're colored. We're gonna put a face.
And we also have these really fun pom-poms and buttons so we can, kind of elevate them a little bit.
These paint markers are awesome.
No, they're so nice.
Okay, so this is gonna be open when the market is open for people.
Yeah, so the craft corner is going to be upstairs, and we're going to not only have these projects, but we're going to have word searches and coloring pages. So a little something for everyone, and it's for kids and adults. So if you just come and feel like being creative and making something,
Oh, this is
it's going to
perfect.
be there.
The beauty of the art gallery here.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gluing some stuff on here.
Yeah.
now. Okay.
And I'm just going to put some pom-poms on my little garland here.
I like it.
Don't know
You
if I
sing
can-
Christmas songs while you do this, typically?
And when I'm by myself.
not in front of a camera. Okay, got it. We got the memo.
Did you want to sing?
No, I don't think
Okay,
I think people want to hear you sing though.
No. Well, that looks really good.
Yeah, we're doing pretty
It's
good.
very festive.
I was gonna go for the hard eyes on the little gingy man here, but I
Yeah.
kind of ran out of space.
Okay. Well,
Let's
if you
see
do,
if I
you
can
have another
rescue
one
it.
there if you want. Good. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna put a
let's
little
see.
tag on here.
Okay, and then other kind of key events I was gonna ask you about coming up here at the gallery for Christmas, Pam. Anything to remind people of for the gallery? I assume people can come so if the kids are out of school, come check out the gallery. There's probably some activities and stuff on.
Yeah, we have. We have an incredible exhibition on right now, and we do have some classes during December as well. I'd say the biggest thing is the market. That's kind of the very festive and holiday themed event that we have.
Gotcha.
But during a break, people are always welcome to come down and check out the gallery and space, and it's just always a very joyful and educational place to come.
Nice.
Yeah,
Some good
definitely.
creative space Sundays coming up.
Oh yeah, and there's some holiday themed ones as well.
Nice.
So definitely check those out. They're going to be really, really great.
This is the thing. I am only an uncle, as I've mentioned many a time here on the show, but I can relate just from my uncling duties. It's good to get the kids out of the house. So yeah, if you're looking for something to do, check out the counter. It's on their website, Two Rivers Gallery. We'll link it on ours as well. Okay, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna make this tree special.
Oh. I'm gonna do that on mine too. It'll be a CKPG gingerbread man.
If you want to look like Jimmy Pattison. I don't know if you can add that many wrinkles. He's an old guy. This is really relaxing. It's something about art. It's just relaxing. I act like I'm shocked by it every time I, do it here, but
I feel the same way. There's times where, just on a break, like we have this really lovely room here to accompany the exhibition, so people can come in and color these wonderful coloring pages and these fish. Put them up on the wall.
Oh, okay. That's what's going on. Okay, so it's still open.
Yeah. So I remember during a break one day, I was just feeling like I needed some, an outlet to be creative. So I just came in here and I colored a fish, and it was just a really, really nice and relaxing little break for me. So there you go. Here's the CKPG.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm doing the gold because it is one of our go-to colors here, and then my Christmas tree is going to be done.
Very nice.
Very nice. What are you asking Santa for Christmas this year? What is on your wish list?
All I want to do is go home.
Just go home?
And I'm doing that.
There you go. You're getting your wish in. It looks pretty good for all we had time for anyway. Thanks for the time today.
Thank you for having me. It's been fun.
Yeah, this is of course part of the holiday market here at Two Rivers Gallery. And come check it out with the kids, with the family on Friday and Saturday. If you're marrying it with a Civic Light Up, even better. And Pam, we'll see you here on that night. Sound good?
Sounds perfect.
All right, Friday, November 28th, come on down here. Or the 29th, you could come on down too. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Prince George Symphony Orchestra is back at it this weekend with a performance called Coming of Age. And we're so lucky to have Taya and Mr. Michael Hall in here to talk about it. Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, this is great. Coming of Age. I saw that the, Coming of Age is kind of the transformation of life. And it also, I feel like, is a very deep thought. Is that what the orchestra is going for in this one? Well, a lot of deep thoughts from Michael Hall?
Yeah, as always. No, it's a nice tie-in for the three pieces, because the first piece by a French composer, Fauré, are like musical snapshots of a young toddler's life. Isn't that funny? So every little movement just describes, the pet dog having a little waltz. So all very whimsical, young. So that's the coming of age.
And a temper tantrum?
No, but that would have been nice, actually.
Maybe you can add that in.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's not a bad idea. Then the next piece we perform is the first movement of Mendelssohn's Violin Concerto. And the coming of age there is we have a young soloist, Prince George native, who is now studying in Vancouver but coming back to play with us. Wow. So that's really great, coming of age. And then after intermission, we have a Dvorak Symphony No. 6, which isn't performed that much, but it's really his first orchestral masterwork. So it's coming of age of Dvorak as his own symphonic composer.
Dvorak, so this is number 6. How many did Dvorak do?
He wrote 9.
9,
and the 9th is the New World that a lot of people know,
that's
very
a popular
common.
one.
We do 7, we do 8, we do 9. 6 isn't performed as much, but that's what's so great about it, you see, because it's sort of new for the orchestra, new for the audience. It's a sunny, happy piece from start to finish,
Taya, are you sunny and happy just thinking about this?
Oh, absolutely.
Because you're going to get the chance to play.
Yes, I will be in the
Taya's
violin
a wonderful
section
violinist,
Yeah.
So she's doing double duty, playing and working all the backstage stuff and playing.
Yes.
You wear many hats. Well done.
For sure.
You deserve some applause for that. The other thing we wanted to talk about today, tie in some youth opportunities as well for the cool youths out there in Prince George. What do you got coming up here at the PGSO?
Yeah, absolutely. So as Michael mentioned, we have Hannah Yin as the winner of the Young Artist Competition, and we'll be announcing the 2026 competition soon. So there's an opportunity for some young up-and-coming players to showcase their talent and their hard work, and it's a chance to play with the symphony orchestra. We also have the youth orchestra running right now. We have a junior orchestra and an intermediate orchestra. We meet on Mondays. And we also have the Orchestra North Summer Program, which is usually a 1-week-long program, which we have everything from last year. We played the first movement of Beethoven's Fifth Symphony for the more advanced players,
classic.
and
Yeah,
yes,
for
an
sure.
absolute classic
For
that
sure.
everyone knows. And we also had a ready set violin class for very young players who had never touched an instrument before.
Did I take that one? Is that the one I?
That's the
Yeah,
one.
that's
That's
the
the
one
one
we
you
did.
would take.
I would take. Yeah, fair.
It's so important for us as an orchestra in the community to spread the joy of music,
Yeah.
not just as listeners, but as performers and as young people that are thinking, well, do I want to play an instrument? What does that mean? So we're there to facilitate all this, and I think that's a very important part of our mission.
I think so
Yeah,
too, and
yeah.
I think you guys do such a great job. Is Prince George an orchestra town? Is it a musical town? Do you feel that?
Yes.
I think so, don't you? I mean, we have our orchestra. We have the Two Rivers Orchestra,
Yeah,
right? There's band, community
There's
bands.
community band.
Right.
There's
everything.
There's the old time fiddlers.
Ken Hall's in them all.
That's
right.
I mean, between
It
Ken
seems that way.
and myself,
Right,
you'll probably run into one of us.
Cantata singers,
Yeah.
right? So I remember when I first came here, I was amazed at all the music in the community of all sorts.
Yeah.
Right.
That says a lot.
Yeah.
Guy coming from where? Well, I mean, listen, you're everywhere.
Yeah. It also seems that way too sometimes.
For people wondering, get your tickets to see the Prince George Symphony Orchestra is coming of age. I'm super excited for this. It's going to be
so are
great
we.
here this weekend. Thank you both for coming in, and check out the opportunities for the youth stuff.
Yes.
Is there a link on the PJSO website for that? We'll make one.
Yeah, we'll make one.
Okay.
Visit the PGSO website. We meet at the conservatories on Monday. If you're a young player or you're the parent of a young player, we don't. Everyone's welcome
Yeah.
to check it out. So please
Well,
do.
everyone's always looking for where the cool kids hang out.
Yeah, there you go.
It's at the
know
PG
where.
Conservatory
There you go.
on Mondays.
Yeah.
between
Ironically
6 and
enough, that's
8:30
true.
p.m.
So come to the performance this weekend and then go there.
Right.
There you go.
Right.
In case you miss anything, we'll link all the details on our website too. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you.
Taking a look outside at today's CKPG Snapshot, this is a fun one to round out the week, courtesy of Tracy Savitt, who sent this our way. A little visitor here paying her a visit at work. Imagine this, showing up outside your work window. It's pretty magical stuff, and stuff you can't really get outside of, beautiful British Columbia. I feel like it's a rarity to get this kind of thing. So yeah, I guess you can tell your boss there's even a witness to say you were working on a Friday, Tracy. Thanks so much for sharing. If you have a snapshot, send it our way. snapshot@ckpg.com. I'm supposed to be up here picking up coffee at the Open Door Cafe for Coffee with Caden, but I'm a little distracted because have you seen the stuff that these guys got from artisans? Jars that you can make their drinks at home as well. Gingerbread chai. You don't even have to leave your house. You can have the Open Door Cafe right at your fingertips. This is cool stuff. You're looking for some Christmas shopping, you know where to come. Oh yeah, back to Coffee with Caden. Yeah, we do have to do a delivery today. A lucky group, the Ospika Animal Hospital, is getting a delivery today. Folks that work extremely hard, long hours, all year round, but I feel like, especially the holiday season, these guys put in the work. So let's go pay them a visit with some coffee and treats from the Open Door Cafe. As you can tell by the dog here, his name is Barney. We have arrived at the Ospika Animal Hospital, and we're so lucky to be joined by Danielle. Thanks so much for submitting, and I guess congratulations on winning Coffee with Caden here.
Thank you. I'm really excited about it. We love coffee here. I have an addiction, so I'll share it with the team.
So remind me why you entered the team here, because you guys are hard workers. I know that on the surface, bringing my own dogs here, but why did you think the team deserved all the treats today?
Well, we've had a lot of changes in the clinic with new programs, new equipment. We've been learning, and we try really, really hard to make everybody happy and comfy and love treats here. So I just wanted to share that with our team and give us a little break, pick up.
Now, of course, the Open Door has like a bunch of different kinds. Are you eyeing up anything in particular here?
I saw some gingerbread lattes that I'm really excited about. I love the spice.
During the holidays, do you have any tips for pet owners?
Yeah, with pets around, we're starting to decorate for the season right now. Make sure that things like tinsel and small ornaments stay away from cats and dogs. I love your pets. I don't want to see you guys for an emergency situation. Yeah.
There you go. Beware. And, well, the nice thing is none of that involves the Open Door Cafe, just good treats and good coffee. So congratulations and enjoy.
Thank you.
Is your group or business interested in winning coffee with Caden? Need a little pick-me-up? All you have to do is enter online at ckpgtoday.ca and you could be our next recipients for Coffee with Caden. Cheers to great coffee from great people at the Open Door Cafe. Hey there, got an idea or suggestion for the show? Reach out and connect through our social media or send us an email at letstalk@ckpgtoday.ca.
It's funny when you look back in local history, just how fundraising has changed over the years, right? Even as a kid, I remember going out collecting bottles, and I still do this today. But even fundraising for cash, not a lot of people carry cash now, a little different than before. I can tell you what, nobody carrying around pennies. And we're going to look back in a funny picture today in local history with a whole jar of them.
Looking back in local history to 1972, a couple of smiling faces here and a jar of pennies. That's right, the caption says, collecting money the hard way. The United Peel canvassers, Colette Roworth and Denise Buchanan, both 12 years old, count 500 pennies from an elderly lady who didn't have any other money to give. Well, they raised quite a bit of dollars, actually, throughout the campaign. According to the article here, they were on pace for more than $85,000 by the end of the week, and that goal in 1972 was $100,000. But imagine that jar of pennies. That's a lot of counting.
I'm sure we got some people who've worked in banks over the years are probably having nightmares right now thinking about that many pennies. But anyways, kind of cool part of history. I mean, it's come and gone now, but funny to look back on in the year 2025. Thanks so much for watching today, folks. I did want to give a big shout out to our crew behind the scenes before we let you go in the end of the week here. Shout out to our director, Alex Cassies, audio specialist, Nolan Allen, and producer, Zach Dallas. As always, we love bringing you the community content, and we know you love it as well. We get to hear it in our inbox every single day, so I appreciate that definitely so much. We'll see you down at the Civic Light Up tonight, folks, and we'll see you back on the show here after the weekend. Bye for now.